Your wife is going to have a son, especially if your wife is now an old woman. Zechariah didn't believe it when the angel first told him, and because of his unbelief, he was struck mute. But the angel said, "Do not be afraid, Zechariah, for God has heard your prayer. Your wife Elizabeth will give you a son. You are to name him John." Luke 1:13.
Afternoon, Mrs. Moffat. I have your results back. They're right here.
Son, I appreciate your manners, but you can just call me Beth.
All right then, Beth.
Doctor, what's going on here? It doesn't usually take this long for me to get my test results back.
Well, everything's fine. However, there were some abnormalities with the test results.
How's that?
Beth, have you been experiencing nausea when you first wake up?
Oh, yes, a little bit.
All right. And have you been feeling more tired than usual recently?
Yeah, I sure have.
And this may sound like a strange question, but have you been having certain food cravings? Anything out of the ordinary?
Well, I did have Zach pick me up some pickles and pistachio ice cream yesterday.
Yep, that all lines up.
Doctor, what's going on here? Shoot straight with me.
Well, Beth, you're pregnant.
I'm sorry, I can't hear very well.
I can't explain it. You're pregnant.
Do you know how old I am? And what about Zach? He's even older than I am.
Yeah, I know.
And you know that there's no way on earth that me and Zach are going to have a little one.
I know it seems impossible, and that's why this whole thing is so strange. But Beth, there's no getting around the fact that you're going to have a baby.
But how?
The only explanation I can think of is it's a miracle.
And what about Zach, Doctor?
I'm afraid I don't have an explanation for that.
So he's still not going to be able to talk?
I'm afraid not. Seems like you're not the only one with something strange going on.
Well, don't you know what's the matter with him? Besides the obvious.
I'm not sure. I can't seem to see anything wrong with him. Can you think of anything that might have caused this?
Well, no, he just came home from work one day and couldn't say a word. It was kind of a blessing, really.
Zach, can you tell me? Do you know what happened to your voice? You do.
Here we go again. Ever since he lost his voice, it's been non-stop charades.
Go on, Zach. Show us what happened. Okay. You were on your way to work. Good, work. Then what happened? Then you went to church, right? Church. All right. Next up. And then you were attacked by an eagle. No eagles. Yeah, try it again. All right. Then you exploded. Okay, no explosions. All right, try this again one more time. I that part. Then Minnie Hen came and broke your jaw. Is that how it happened? Zach, I'm sorry, but I can't understand a word of what you're saying.
Hey, what's going on? I heard you were in the hospital. Is something wrong with Zach? No, honey, nothing's wrong with Zach. Nothing more than usual, anyway. Then what's going on?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, doctor, she's all right. This is my cousin Marie.
Well, Marie, your cousin's pregnant.
Pregnant? Yes. I'm not sure I believe it myself, honey. But how, Beth? God, Marie. Me and Zach have never had a little one before, but now it looks like God has seen fit to give us a miracle. A miracle. It's just all happened so quickly. Me getting pregnant and Zach losing his voice. I just wish God would have let us know a little bit ahead of time.
Do you think they'll ever adopt again? again?
We can't say for sure.
It just hasn't been the same since he lost his voice. Doctor, is everything going to be all right? And what about the baby?
Everything's going to be fine. And the baby's doing great. I'd say you just leave it in God's hands.
I think it already is.
I hope so.
You know, you should give the baby a name. Maybe Bill.
Oh, not Bill. Marie, what's your fiance's name?
God!
Oh, honey.
I said something! Oh, honey, I got so much to tell you. So much! Angel came.
Hello? Hi. Okay, you're on your way? Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Love you too. Sorry, Beth. Joey's on his way. I gotta go. It was good to see you. Zach, it was good to hear from you again.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you guys could please pray for me. Okay. I wonder what's the matter with her. Zach, did you say something to upset her again?
Come on, honey. Thank you, doctor, for everything, but I think we got it from here.
Honey, can we stop for pickles?
Oh, will I be seeing you folks in church on Sunday?
Oh, you better believe it. My son's going to grow up Baptist.